from the Triple M studios.
God, it's all happening.
This is the Marty Sheargold Show. Triple M.
Here it is, the podcast, the full show dump, first one for
better.
a brand new week, back after the weekend,
Great to be
Marty.
back.
Great
Short
to be
week.
back.
Great to be back.
And it is a short
week, Loz.
Yes.
You've, of course, for those of you listening overseas, Friday this week, at the end of this current week in real time,
Yes.
2024, is Australia Day.
Yeah, public holiday. It's the first time it's been up against a weekend for a few years, I think.
Well, since about 5 years.
Wednesday Australia
5
Days
years,
don't
yeah.
make any sense, do they?
No.
It's just annoying.
No, it is
Yeah.
because you can't actually do anything really, and
No.
not
Not if
I
you
don't,
work for
I
a
don't really
living.
anyway.
Yeah.
Also, do you guys know this is a leap year? It's a leap year.
No, I
Olympic
I've got a
years?
friend that's born in the
Oh.
leap year.
Really?
Yes.
On the
On
day.
the 29th.
So our friend, I'm not going to say his name just in case. A friend who works here with us.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
He's having twins soon.
Yes.
Oh.
And because twins generally they need to come a bit earlier because space issues and all that sort
Yeah.
of stuff.
Mm.
They're due early March, and he really wants them. He's like, can we just have them born on 29th?
Wouldn't
And I
that be
was like,
fun?
Pretty
wouldn't that-
funny.
Oh, yeah.
Leap year babies.
His
Yeah.
partner, I don't think, wants it, and
Well, she'll get what she wants. Because that's what happens in the world.
Yeah.
and so she should.
The bloody ladies.
If you have twins, do you reckon you're just naming one each?
Oh, interesting.
I'd give them both the same name.
B1 and B2.
Just Brian.
Jess and Jess.
Oh, the Bryans are here.
Would you like to be a twin?
No, I don't want
You,
it.
I
never
would
thought
like
about
It's
that.
hard enough for me to get any attention, let alone be
Oh,
sharing.
you must be
Let
kidding.
alone be sharing the spotlight with a twin.
Brad Pitt's a twin. He doesn't share the spotlight with his twin.
Is he a twin?
didn't know.
That
I-
other Pitt.
I think
The
so.
guy that was in
Identical?
the
Doug?
Vodafone
Is
ad.
his name
Doug.
Doug?
Are they twins? I don't know if they are.
Oh. I know that.
No, they're just brothers. But do you know
Yeah, I
who?
was going to say, I didn't think they were
Yeah,
twins.
I was
You know
unsure
whose
of
twin
that.
I did see the other day though, who I can't believe is his
Is it
twin.
Vin Diesel?
Mm.
Vin Diesel's twin just looks like a regular man.
Oh, that's Vin
Wow.
Diesel's twin brother.
Wow.
See,
Yeah.
they've got the same eyes.
But it's like that's just what happens when you shave someone's head and shave his beard off.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
They've got a different nose.
I don't think they even look like brothers.
And they've got different mouths. They look like lovers in that photo.
they do.
Why are they laying
Vin
on
Diesel
each other?
makes me sick.
Fraternal twin.
What's that mean?
He
So
just a
that's
brother.
separate
Yeah.
eggs and two separate sperm.
What?
A fraternal twin is when the woman has released 2 eggs
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
2 sperm go in,
To
fertilize
each different
them.
egg.
Yep, and they just become. So you're just really genetically siblings. You're
so
not even
Brothers or sisters.
So
Yeah.
how does it become a different type
So
of twin?
an identical twin is
Mm.
one egg that is fertilized by one sperm
Mm.
that then splits into 2 cells and becomes
yeah.
2. So therefore you are like proper twins.
You are
you're-
identical.
You're the same.
And
person.
Because
identical.
you're the same sperm fertilising
Yeah.
the same egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's interesting.
Isn't it?
Peter Grubby Stubbs, radio royalty. He's
Yeah.
a twin.
Yeah, and his brother and he
Yeah.
are identical.
Yeah.
I was at a party many, many years ago and I saw Grubby in one room.
Yeah.
I literally turned around and saw his twin brother in the other room
Yes.
and I thought Grubby had teleported.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that
it's
was-
amazing.
It is.
Like the prestige.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
ridiculous. And I'd taken so many mushrooms that night, I could have believed he'd teleported. Obviously, I'm
That's
joking.
who's a twin. Ashton Kutcher is a twin. Maybe
Ah.
that's
The
who I was
Kutch,
thinking
give us
of.
a look at the Kutch. Give us a look at his twin. Are they identical or fraternal?
They look fraternal.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, gee, Willy Winkers.
wow.
The
Unfortunately-
Kutcher's twin.
Imagine
Michael
being-
Kutcher has been
He
stitched
drew
up
the
there.
short straw, and I mean in every department, from the ears all the way down to his shoes. That kid is butt ugly. No, I can see. Well, I tell you what, Ashton Kutcher could not have ever been a film star if he looked like his brother,
Yeah.
unless
also,
it was eating Gilbert Grape.
Imagine if they're going to the same auditions and everything.
Ashton goes in first, and then they go, and here's Ken Kutcher. Everyone's like,
Michael.
And Michael.
Michael Kutcher. Everyone's like, can we have Ashton back, please?
Okay. We're on YouTube, remember?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we're on
You
YouTube.
better sit up.
Sit up. I totally forgot about YouTube. He is Shut up, you pig.
He actually, he has something.
Is he
hasn't
touched?
Troy's got his glasses on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he touched? Because I'll
Many
ease up.
challenges at delivery.
Oh,
There's
no.
there's a cerebral palsy component.
Ah, Jesus. My apologies.
Well,
And
where
look,
were you before, Troy?
Well, I was trying to
look-
find my glasses so I could read up on him.
I cannot apologise more to Kenny.
Oh, no. He does motivational speaking.
He does what?
Motivational speaking.
Ashton?
No, Michael.
I think you're wrong there.
Oh, no.
He overcame challenges and conquered obstacles
did.
Thank
from
God.
the moment of birth.
God love him.
Yeah, because sometimes, generally, one twin is like they. Sometimes
Yes.
one twin.
What are you saying?
Sometimes one twin
Sometimes there's
has
differences.
a harder time than the other.
Yes.
Correct.
I
yes.
imagine
Yeah,
that's
and,
all the time.
and that's Michael's. That's what's happened to Michael.
Please,
age.
if
I
you
think
were
Michael's quite
offended,
attractive.
I
Oh,
don't.
hang
If
on.
you were offended by my earlier comments about Michael, I apologise. I had no idea
No,
that
I
Michael
know.
had had
No,
such
I know
a
you
difficult
didn't. You
beginning to life.
You didn't know.
Had
that.
I known, I would have done a lot less of the gear that I
Of
did.
course.
You know who he kind of looks like? The kid from Stuart Little.
Yeah, he
What's
does.
his name? Jonathan Lipnicki.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he really
Don't you
does.
think? He looks
Yeah.
a
Now, if you
lot
told
like
me
him.
he was Jonathan Lipnicki's
I would believe
twin,
you.
I would have said, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Michael has his own.
Yeah, he's a
Website.
speaker. Michael was
Wow.
diagnosed with viral cardiomyopathy
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
it's
at
a
age
heart
13.
condition.
His heart grew 4 times the size of a normal one. He was given 48 hours to live.
God, what do they call it when your ears grow 4 times the size of normal ones?
Can I please have the laptop charger?
Absolutely, Matthew. Here you go.
Is anyone finding that their laptops are running out of battery much quicker than they
I'm
used
not.
to?
My laptop's
These
never
laptops
been
are
better.
terrible.
I haven't had one in years.
Hey, there's the Aussie hosting Saturday Night
Jacob
Live.
Elordi, hot.
Elordi.
Oh my God, look
Oh,
at his
yeah.
cheekbones.
From
God,
Saltburn.
He is really hot.
He's like,
very
he's
attractive
going to
man.
be big.
Musical guest Renee Rapp.
Yeah.
Where did I
She's
see
you're getting
her?
old
She's
when
the
you
one,
don't realise who the musical guest is.
She's the one
Yeah.
who didn't know who Kylie Minogue is. I sent it through as content. She
Oh,
had
yeah.
never
She
heard.
didn't know who
She
Kylie-
didn't know who Kylie Minogue was.
Oh my
Well, that's
God.
not
America.
unusual for young kids in
It's
the US.
America too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's never one of Kylie's really
No,
fantastic
No,
markets.
she
Like,
couldn't
I
really
wouldn't-
crack it.
Always
I wouldn't
tried
be-
to crack it.
I wouldn't be shocked if Ashton Kutcher hadn't heard of Kylie Minogue.
Well,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't surprise me if Kylie Minogue had never heard of Renee Rapp.
Absolutely. I've never heard
So
of Renee Rapp.
checkmate, Renee.
Got you,
right.
Renee.
Yeah.
And once again, if you were offended by the comments about Michael Kutcher, I am apologetic.
You are,
It's
you are.
not my gear to be doing that
No.
sort of gear. But now that I know that Michael's had such a challenging life, I wish him all the best.
Absolutely.
Well done, Michael.
Sure.
Well done, Michael.
Dennis is watching the full show dump on YouTube in the spa.
Hello, Dennis.
In the spa?
Dennis has
Oh,
got
it's one of those inflatable
inflatable
spas.
ones.
I wonder if they work. Let us know, Dennis. Are you happy with it?
Yeah.
Because they look, I mean, they're affordable,
Mm.
but do they work?
I
Maybe
wonder
it's
that
if
they
you-
are going to burst.
Yeah. Well, I think they're pretty tough. But I
Right.
think maybe you like use it as like a, do I want to get a spa? Am I going to use this spa?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like an interim spa.
Yeah.
And
A taste
interim
tester.
spa.
Yeah.
How much
It's a
are
gateway
they?
spa.
Yeah.
How much is it? How much is the Gateway Spa? Because shouldn't you be putting the Gateway money towards the real spa?
Which are about
Like, if
sort
you're
of-
going to tell me this is
Oh.
a couple
Yeah.
of grand,
Oh.
well, there's one for 1,000.
You can
There's-
get it for you can get one from Bunnings for $500.
Yeah, well, a proper
That is
spa
a gateway spa.
is about 10 grand, I think.
Yeah,
Like to have
a
a
really
good
good one.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I,
you could-
gee,
wow, you
it's
don't even
all
have.
very.
That's amazing.
Just get a spa.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't feel. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing a DIY like with all the electricity needed with the.
No, it's just got a
Yeah.
generator
I don't
there.
reckon you'd have to do any. You'd be surprised how easy they are. See that hose that plugs into that thing?
No.
I reckon that'd be just about it.
I don't reckon I'm getting my legs straight in that thing.
No, it's
No.
1.8 metre.
Yeah, yours would be hanging over the edge.
1.8 metre.
I don't want to sit cross.
That is a
I'd
tiny
be scared
spa.
that the wall comes down when you lean against it.
Yeah.
The water
Yes.
starts to go out.
Nah, I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be.
See, look
pretty-
at that.
It'd
Yeah.
be pretty firm.
I don't know.
I think it would. Let's. Oh, it's called a lazy.
Let's try one
spa.
out.
And you've got it on the concrete. Is your bum on the concrete?
Oh,
Look, I don't
No,
know
it's
enough
inflated
about
at
it.
the bottom too.
That
Okay.
photo of all the kids in the spa.
That's a lie.
Seems
They're
roomy,
not-
doesn't it?
Their
Look,
legs.
they're photoshopped in.
They're not fitting in there.
No.
No way. If you had 4 sets of legs in there, it'd be like a game of nude twister at the office.
Whose toe is that?
Oh, someone's got their toe in my ginger.
Ginger.
These people cannot have legs and sit like that.
No.
No, well, they don't.
Let's not
Did
make
you see
assumptions.
the,
Did you not see
the
what just
banner
happened
across
with
the
Michael
back?
Kutcher?
It's sleep with one eye open. So we've got real vibe. Take a of my everything.
Oh, we keep it.
Yeah, we can keep that.
Hey, Rachel.
Rach, we'll ask Rach.
She's our resident.
I thought you were speaking
Yeah.
Chinese there. Shizha. Sheng Chao.
Do you want to get cancer today? Do you need a nap
What
so
for?
badly?
The Kutcher stuff gear and the Chinese accent?
Correct.
Slow down, I'm fine.
We're on YouTube.
Spas can be very social, by the way.
Can they just?
I had
back.
one.
You had a spa that was in operation
did.
for a few years.
My last house.
I
I
thought
loved
you were
it.
getting one in this
Hey,
house.
I thought
Still
you were
to
gonna,
come.
because you were
I'm
going to
gonna
put it down where the
So, I
barbecue
know.
is.
Yeah, I want to do the bathrooms first.
Yeah.
So I got to do those first, and then the spa.
And then
they
you
are very
need,
social.
you need a better base than
I have to
the-
put concrete base
You'd have
in.
to.
Yeah, got to do all that.
Your ensuite's lovely.
I don't like the colour. It's like 20 years old. It's very of the time.
I
It's
think
I
you're
couldn't
made.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it cream?
It's
For
sort
some
of
reason,
like
in my
a-
mind, it's dark.
It's like a creamy, sandstony colour. You know, it was
Oh.
of the time 20 years ago when they did that reno.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do
I
it.
want black and grey.
Bathrooms add
Like my-
so much value.
They do.
Exit light, enter night.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
Grip your pillow tight.
Oh.
This is from the Spice Man, who's also been watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd seen the Spice Man before. He's a very good contributor,
Oh, the
Spice Man.
Spice
give
Man
us a look at the
sends,
Spice
he
Man.
sends three-way.
Hello, mate.
Loves three-way.
Is he a Roo boy?
He must be.
Oh,
He
Spice.
is.
Spice man. You
Must
never
be.
told me you were a Roo boy.
So he's got a signed North Melbourne jumper.
Is that
above
his
the
man
TV.
cave?
It looks
his
like a
looks
moon
like
cave.
it. He's
They
got
look
a
like
PS5.
signed boots over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be next Roo boys for sure.
Oh, I like Spice Man.
Yeah.
Is that a PlayStation? What's that?
Yeah, it's a PS5. They're the new
PS5?
ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's
Very
the
nice.
PS5 go for?
Oh, a lot.
800? 900?
Oh,
yeah,
God,
it's,
more than that.
It's about $1,000 from memory.
I just never got into gaming, and I'm
Yeah.
relieved because I don't need one more addiction.
Distraction.
Yeah.
About $800.
Gee, the
it's
graphics
come
on them
down.
are amazing.
Did
though.
you ever use? What did you buy?
Oh, yeah, I've got the other one. What's that? I use it occasionally. I get bored.
Game
of
Boy.
it.
An
No,
Xbox?
what is it? It's
No,
the Xbox. Yeah.
The brand new one. Yeah.
Brand new one.
Did
Yeah.
you really?
Yeah,
Did
he
you
told
buy
us
a
about it.
game?
Yeah, I got it for Flight Simulator.
That's a good purchase. I'm with you, Troy.
Yeah.
It's very good fun to play.
But
that.
it was too hard, and then I just got bored.
Too hard to play the game.
Yeah, with like keyboards and joysticks and stuff. I just didn't.
I just
I
use a
just didn't
controller.
engage. Yeah, right. Okay.
Have you
maybe
got a
that's what I
controller?
mean. I think I do somewhere around the house.
Well, you need a
I
controller.
know. I just
The fat
a
controller.
a yoke. I need a yoke.
Percy.
A yoke.
Yeah.
Said.
Oh, a
But
yoke
the
is
graphics are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Andrew plays it on. He's got other games and stuff. He plays it, and it looks amazing. It looks like we're watching a movie.
Yeah.
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 The technology. I mean, when you think back to bloody ping pong.
I know. Yeah.
What was it called?
Pac-Man.
What was it
Pong.
called? Pong.
Fatty Pong.
Which was just when the first time I played Pong, I was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
this is amazing."
It's come a long way.
And Pong was hard.
Yeah.
like on an Atari. Is that what we're talking about here?
Yeah,
Or-
an Atari.
Mm.
Well, there was only Atari.
Mm.
Yeah.
Space Invaders. Was that on Atari?
Commodore
Yeah.
64.
Commodore 64.
Mm.
But a little bit after the Atari, I reckon. Although
Mm.
some nerd, some D-winger, some dwinger will message me in and go, "No, that came 6 years earlier."
Well, we're currently watching the Detroit Lions, and then I remembered this tweet that I saw, which was the comparison of the graphics from the last two times they
Oh
won
my
playoffs.
God.
So this is from John Madden Football 91 when they last won a playoff game.
Right.
And then this is this year's Madden.
Oh my
Look at that.
God.
That's too real.
Isn't it?
Like soon, the whole movie industry.
I
won't
know.
even
Oh,
have
it's gonna be
actors.
AI.
It'll just be.
Whole thing will be
It's
AI.
bizarre.
I don't like.
But I don't mind putting actors out of work because they're inherently lazy. And I
any
mean
problems
that with
You're an actor.
with a heart full of love. There's nothing lazier than an auditioning actor.
You're an actor.
Because no, listen, no, I won't write anything for myself. No, I'm going to read something that somebody, and I'm
Yeah.
going to read it, and I'm going to learn it,
But
and I'm
that's-
going to speak it,
That's
and
the
I'm
craft.
I refuse to do anything of my own. I am a shell. Well, you know what you are? You're out of work. You conch.
You can't.
Out of all the things I wasn't expecting you to say, conch.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my God, there's John Mangos.
Can we-
Jesus Christ, it looks like he's been embalmed.
What are we doing here? This
we
is
have
great.
we have a Matt
Turn the
lookalike.
TV
Marty,
off.
we have a lookalike.
We have a Matt lookalike.
For God's sake.
Well, we've seen this before.
Elon.
But
It's Elon Musk and Matthew pulling almost identical faces
Like,
and looking at each other with their eyes.
Yeah. Honestly, Matthew, if they
Wow.
made an Elon Musk movie, you could play young Elon.
Yeah, you could.
You really could.
That's not a
you do-
Wonderful.
That's
Wonderful
okay,
stuff.
isn't it?
Can you
That's
do
a
his
compliment.
Can you do his weird accent?
No.
Would you do
Not for you.
Would you?
Not today.
How does he sound? I
It's
don't
got
think-
like a South African.
It's
South
American
Africa.
meets South African. It's
right.
Gita.
Like a kind of
God, the
cop-out.
cop.
Gita.
You wouldn't believe it, Marty.
There's more.
The next day, Martin.
The next day, Marty. I'm Scottish South African. That's very hard.
It's hard to
The
even...
next day, Marty.
African.
South African. The next day, Marty.
Matthew looks very cute in that photo, like a character from Noddy. You have a very Noddy kind of face.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a beanie.
You've
Yeah.
made that comparison before.
have I?
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
beanie.
Yeah, he needs a night hat.
Yes.
Like a nut
We
cap.
all need a night hat, to be honest.
I wear a
Yeah.
night hat.
Night hats are fun.
I wear a silk bonnet.
Is yours tall with a pom pom?
I wish.
You should get
You
one.
should get one.
Mine's ridiculous, and I had to Google to make sure that it wasn't like cultural appropriation because bonnets.
No, but that's true. You
No,
know,
seriously.
Who was the girl that went as the Jamaican and nearly got cancelled?
Adele.
Adele. You
She
don't want to
didn't
end
go
up.
as a Jamaican. She
Oh, so it looked Jamaican.
because they're
You can wear it at night.
I was going to say,
I
no one said
know, but then-
home.
Oh, but then people start going, who does she think she is? Whoopi Goldberg
But,
in
like,
the colour purple.
everyone has to protect their hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have very thin, oily shit hair.
No,
now-
I won't.
Really?
No, stop. I won't
It's
hear
been
any of
fixed by the
that.
bonnet.
I won't hear any
Right.
of that.
But that's like me using chopsticks in the privacy of my own home.
Mm.
Is fine.
What do
But
you
can
mean?
use chopsticks at a restaurant.
haven't been-
Yeah, I know,
restaurants.
but I'm like, you can do
That's
cultural
intended for
appropriation.
the
Of
cuisine.
course you
At
are. You
home,
don't think
right.
I'm doing
I
accents at
know.
home?
That's not cultural appropriation.
You don't think I'm doing accents with the kids?
Like what?
Oh,
No. No, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's
The face?
no, that's enough.
Do you have a satin pillowcase as well to
Yes,
help
I
with the
do.
ring? Yeah,
Silk,
I've just
yeah.
got onto that in the last
They're
6
better.
months.
So I Googled, I was like, do I still need to wear my bonnet? But then silk pillowcase, good
Yeah.
for skin.
Yes.
Bonnet, good for hair.
Come on. You got one more here, mate. Then we're off.
You'll love this one. This is
Yeah.
from Kyle, who lives in Tamworth. And remember,
yeah.
we were talking about John Williamson busted his hand.
Cancelling his performance
Yeah.
at the old.
the
Tamworth.
Tamworth Music Festival.
Correct.
Golden
Yeah.
guitars.
The golden
Look
guitar.
what's
Hey,
happened to
True
the John
Blue.
Williamson statue
Oh,
in
Gee,
Tamworth.
that's a nice
good.
touch. Somebody's bandaged the hand.
Isn't that fun?
That's fun. And doesn't he deserve a statue?
He
It
does.
does.
That
good
could be a good
statue.
phoner. Who deserves a statue?
I think we
Yeah.
may have done that
Done
before.
that
Have we?
A few times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
But I love it.
There are very few female sporting statues
Yes,
in the country.
That's right.
There's
Yeah.
like 4 or something.
Have you seen, is it Ronaldo's got that horrible statue
yeah.
that looks
Yeah, it's awful.
That Portuguese
Looks like
one.
I made it.
Yeah.
It's like someone commissioned me to make a Ronaldo bust, and there it is. It looks nothing like Ronaldo. He's bung-eyed. Symmetrically, it's a disaster.
the tea.
But you can tell it's
It looks
him.
like he's had a
I
stroke,
I-
and his Adam's apple looks like
YouTube.
whip
Cut
that out.
away from that shot, Chris.
Whip that out
Thank
for
you,
me,
mate.
fellas.
The Marty Sheargold Show.
Hello.
Available on the Listener app.
Check it out. Do yourself a favour.
Catch up anytime you like. There's even some extra bits.
Sounds like an OnlyFans page.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show. Just search Marty on the Listener app.
Oh, you dirty old bird.
Back end of the Monday podcast. Back after the weekend in our part of the world. Short week for us as well.
It is too.
Long weekend this weekend coming up.
Yeah,
First time
that's
for a
fun.
while. Yeah.
In our part of the world, for anyone listening internationally,
Yeah.
we have Australia Day on Friday.
That's it. Yes.
Whether you agree with its timing or not is a separate conversation.
Yeah.
I, for one, would like to see the date changed.
Yep.
There's an aggrieved part of the Australian population that is Indigenous, that because of the no vote, doesn't even seem to have any kind of voice. So it would be lovely if the least we could do is move Australia Day. Send your complaints into I don't give a shit what you think. And if you don't like it, go yourself.
Perfectly said, Marty.
You know what I
SCA?
mean?
Yep.
Find another show.
That's a long email address.
Quite simply, off.
Yeah.
And
You're
that's not
making
me
busy work
being
with it.
woke and left.
No.
That's me being reasonable and adult.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what,
Woke and left is me working for Triple J.
I'm happy to have the day off though.
I'd love to hear
The Itai kids loved it.
I'd love to hear you announcing a couple of songs coming up on Triple J.
Oh my God,
Here's
I would
the
love
new
that.
one from, bloody, I forgot the name of the rap band. The Australian rap band.
Hilltop
King Stingray?
Hoods. Oh,
No, Hilltop Hoods.
yeah.
That was the new one from Hilltop Hoods, and here's the new one from King Stingray. It's a cover of Coldplay's Yellow
On Triple J.
on Triple J.
Oh, Jay.
Language warning.
Language warning. I'm a child. But my boss is 67.
Not for
No,
much
not
longer.
anymore.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah.
Richard
Yeah.
Kingsmill.
You missed that.
So much.
Been there forever.
No, but finally, thank God, you got an 82-year-old man programming a youth station. How long do they have to put up with him rambling around the corridors talking shit?
You know what we should have done for Marty? Like, you know when they used to do for the people in Big
Yeah.
Brother, how they get like a little recap of all the
Honestly,
things they've missed?
that's a
we
good
almost
idea.
needed to do that
We
for
could
you.
still do
Sandra
it.
Sully
still
could
do
voice
it.
it.
Has
Yeah.
Dick Kingsmill said where he's going?
No, I
Surely
don't
he's
think it was his
retiring.
choice.
It was
There
frowned
was
upon.
There
the
was
way
a
it
little
on.
bit of a broom put through parts of the
Yeah.
ABC by a person that
who?
you know.
Yes.
Ida?
No.
By, excuse
Who?
me, Ben Latimer.
He's the first to go.
No.
No,
He's
he's
the one
there.
putting the broom through it.
And he should have been brooming himself out of the job.
Would anyone like to hear the playlist of Triple J today?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, I'd
Well, it
love
is.
to.
So the 7 o'clock hour this morning on Triple J Breakfast started off with Tale of a Man by Teenage Dads. Anyone know it?
Teenage Dads, I've heard
I know
of.
the band Teenage Dads.
Yeah. They've got a good like version out there.
I don't know this song by Billie Eilish, You Should See Me in a Crown.
You
No,
should see
but
me
I mean,
in a crown.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
She's
It's a good
ticking
song.
It'll
boxes.
Yeah.
work.
Boy Soda,
Nah.
No.
Then Be featuring DJ SS.
No.
I don't
No,
like that name.
But
No.
it does feel
Ooh.
slightly Aryan.
I would like to know what the SS
I'd rather have
stands for.
DJ
Yeah.
MI5.
And then Panow and Empire of the Sun. I know that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angie McMahon.
Yeah, she's good.
Good. Angie
Okay, so you guys
McMahon.
do know Triple J music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Nas X, your
Oh,
favorite.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, have you seen his new film clip? It's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Is it?
Controversial.
Bit of religious iconography in it.
Yeah, he loves a bit of
He
that.
loves a bit of that.
And
He's
then
good.
Haim, the sisters.
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, they're
the-
brilliant.
good.
Out of the
And
US.
then Hayden James and Say Grace.
And turn it up because
Ah.
this song slaps. Tune o'clock.
They're
Triple
slaying
J.
every fit in this one. I'm Ben Latimer. See you, Richard. And I was only joking about Ben. He's a very good operator and a lovely man.
Anyone
Dear-
wondering-
Dear old
Lovely
friend of mine.
man.
For anyone wondering, it's the head of audio at the ABC now.
Dear
Ben
old
Latimer.
friend of mine. But he must be more than the head of audio if he's getting rid of people.
Yeah, he's
No,
the head of audio.
So radio,
Radio.
podcast, or anything that's audio, he's the head.
Ben's
He's
your
finally
man.
got a voice.
No, good on him.
Yeah.
Well, I think, it would be hard for Richard to argue that he could stay at the helm there. Given his extensive music knowledge, which clearly he has, it is a youth network, and I think they do need to skew younger in staff as well. Because it's very easy to lose touch
Yeah.
of that youth world unless you're a youth.
Correct.
Their target demo is 18 to 24, I think.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
so-
18 to 24. And if you're in your 60s,
Yeah.
it's embarrassing for you to want to be there.
Yeah.
It's a youth network. It's like if you're in a youth choir and you've got a guy who's 26. It's like you're not a youth anymore.
Yeah.
And also stop touching me. What do you got, mate?
But a wonderful soprano.
Boy soprano.
From Richie.
Richie.
Kingsmill?
Hey, Rich.
Unfortunately, Richard's been listening. Very good.
Very good from you.
Oh, Richie.
Richie says, William, if, and that's a big if, Loz gets a yes for one of her questions from a listener, she needs a sting, which I think is
that
pretty
is
fun.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Just a little, even a ding or
Yeah.
just something fun.
What was that sung by Yes? Or was it the 1927 with Yes?
Yes.
God,
Maybe that could be
I
it.
can see you fiddling over there, and I.
Does it need more context than that? Do we say
Maybe it needs a bit of
Loz got
pizzazz.
it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like a little tune on either side?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah.
Yeah, but as soon as we start explaining stuff, we're diminishing the club.
That's true.
That's true, yeah.
Jeez, I'm tired.
Oh, really?
I slept too much on the weekend.
You did, you overslept.
Way too much. Maybe
you got
you'll-
lag.
Is there a chance that it's gout related? Like maybe your body's like medicating and
There's a lot of different pills going into this body at the moment.
It's rebalancing
good
itself.
pills.
Good pills, but geez,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 86. I'm taking that
Yeah.
many
You
tablets.
need a
at the
pill
moment.
box.
I want a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
I-
Thursday,
okay.
Friday.
Yeah, I've got those.
Can I give
They're
you
good.
one? I bought one because Lockie was like, we need a pill box because I need a pill box and Noni needs a pill box. Noni doesn't need it anymore because
Pills are you guys taking?
he's off his
Honestly.
steroids pretty much.
Yeah.
So I can give you the pill box that I bought.
I'd love that.
Get it from Chemist Warehouse. That's where
That's
I bought
where I
mine
got
from.
mine.
Yeah, they're like
Take
$4 or something.
Take any pills, Will? I don't take anything to put in the box.
I do.
After Nick Rewalt's recommendation of zinc,
Oh, you take a bit of zinc.
I have never been sick since. I've had that COVID once.
Oh, yeah,
Zinc?
because you were sickly.
What
I'm-
is
I'm a
zinc?
sickly guy.
What is zinc actually for?
It's good for your
Coat?
For your immune
What's it called?
system.
Your immune
It's good
system.
for your
It's
immune
really
system,
good.
zinc.
The
Yeah.
only thing I know about zinc is the Centrum ad, which is from A to Zinc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
Is
I
that
know.
the one you use?
No, I use.
No, he's not taking Centrum.
Not
It's for dogs.
Over 60. No, you're,
Centrum?
you're thinking of
Centrum?
Nah, there's another.
Mm.
The worming tablets.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The worming tablets.
Zen.
Next guard.
Next, Spectra.
No. Anyway, that's for a much longer, more boring chat.
Dog owners get it.
And I also have my Inner Health Plus today.
I do take
Oh,
that.
yeah.
in the car.
Which
That's
is
about it.
basically,
health.
that's Metamucil, isn't it?
No, it's
Essentially.
No,
Is
it's
it
more
different?
probiotic.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. From Zach. Zach!
Zach!
Funny name, real estate agent in Geelong back in the day. Sean Minge.
Oh,
and I
Sean
found it.
Minge.
There's Sean Minge.
Oh, gee, that's an unfortunate name.
Why did you just change it?
Not pronounced
I know.
Mingay or something, is it?
Yeah.
It could be
I
Minge.
hope
Could be
so.
Mingay.
Or Minge.
Minge.
Mr. Minge.
He's a real estate agent with a cap on.
Yeah, I don't like
What's
that.
So
I think he's doing.
He's
a
going
bit
for the
of,
casual approach.
It seems
Right.
shift. It
He
might be
looked
a
like a
golf
race car
day.
driver.
Yeah, right.
Could be a
Yeah,
golf
could be
day.
golf day.
Real
He's got
estate agents
approach.
love a golf day.
Approach.
Mm.
He's got licenses in livestock and real estate auctioneering.
Oh, right.
Oh, he's
okay.
an
So
elders
he's
man.
out on the man.
He's an elders man.
on the land.
Did you say he's out on the man?
He's out on the man.
Oh, he's out on the man.
He's out on the man.
He's out on the
Where's
man.
Mr. Minge? He's out on the man. Really? Again? Doesn't sound like he should be out on the man.
Get him
Sounds
off
like
there,
he
for
should be out on
God's
the ladies.
Get Mr. Minge back here.
Out on the land.
We had a private plates. It's actually a real one in the wild, because a lot of people just send us ones that have like puppy or something. Like we had this from Cameron, which is a Mercedes that says "See puppy,"
Oh, that's good.
but this is a real one that we can play. Nathan sent this through. Port Macquarie, home of the New South Wales Best Schnitty
Is that right?
at the Settlers Inn.
That's a wonderful award.
That is, because a schnitty. God, I love a
Schnitzel.
schnitty.
Yeah, but chicken schnitzels,
Yeah.
very difficult to get right.
They are, because they can be so dry.
So dry.
And also, do
that's
they have
true.
to pair a chicken schnitzel with a fennel salad at every place I go?
No, they don't.
Fennel is disgusting.
I like fennel, but I understand what you're saying.
I love fennel.
Coleslaw. Coleslaw's good.
Give me a coleslaw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's better.
absolutely. A vinaigrette coleslaw, not a big weepy mayonnaise mess that looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
no.
come out of some sort of diseased cock.
Or a gout foot.
Yeah.
The Bayview, which is a pub in Sydney in Gladesville, does a schnitzel, and then they have a little coleslaw, and it's a side of maple mayo,
Wow.
and it is
Oh, nice.
amazing.
God, I'm hungry.
I didn't need to hear about
No.
maple mayo.
Yeah, just jump on the
My
one of the-
mouth salad. I'm seriously can't hardly talk. There's so much saliva in my
salivating.
mouth.
jump on one of the 500 buses right down Victoria Road. You'll get there.
How
There you
incredible
go.
is salivating at a thought?
I'd rather starve
Yeah.
than catch a bus somewhere.
Sydney, they're okay.
No,
What if it's a party bus?
no, even worse. It's my greatest fear. When we were
Your
kids,
greatest fear?
when we were
Party
kids,
bus?
they used to have stand up on party buses, and for a little while, it was like the thing. Are you doing the party buses? And I was like, absolutely not. I would rather die than do stand up on a party bus.
The wedding I had in Sydney on the weekend, there was a 2-hour gap between the ceremony and the reception, and we all went to this pub, and then there was a discussion about whether we're going to catch the 111 bus to the next thing.
Oh my
I was
god!
like, oh
Get an
no, I
Uber.
don't think I'm in.
See, if you take me out of the out of the sort of pre-wedding thing and put me in a pub, I'm not going back. And I
Yeah.
swear to God, I'm not. You lob me in a pub anywhere in Australia, and I will sit in that front bar and have 40 pots. I am not going back to the wedding. It's like interval in a Shakespeare.
What if it's my
Yeah.
wedding?
Dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where was I recently? There was an interval, and I was like, this was silly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mind the interval. I thought it kind of gave everyone a chance to
interval.
mingle.
You know, I'd rather they edit 20 minutes out of it than have an interval.
Yeah, I
It
quite
just
often will
slows
go
the
during
whole.
interval.
I get that the bar needs to earn some money, but it just slows the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people only go to weddings for the ceremony. That's all they want to see.
No one's going for the reception.
It's so true.
Yeah.
We had a woman here once whose name I can't remember,
Good.
and
I'm
she
good.
had the
Oh.
most
Leave it
ridiculous
that way.
theory about weddings.
Yeah.
That people only go for the service. They're not interested in the reception. And I let her finish. And in my mind, even as she was talking, I thought, my Christ, you're an idiot. And
think we
shortly
all-
after that, she left, mercifully, because I didn't even want to look at her. She was such an idiot.
And we're like, is she?
We all let her finish.
Oh,
We're all
yeah.
just
Well,
like,
what do you
yeah,
say to
yeah.
Well,
someone?
like, totally,
Very
yeah.
strange.
You know, people only go for the service. Nobody wants to have the reception.
Yeah.
No, that's the only reason people go.
Correct.
If you just made weddings a service, there would not be a single attendee.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and find if she
That's
ended
why
up
the
getting
reception
married.
became a thing, I think.
Yeah, then it's like going to church or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. How long's a wedding? Like, I know they're all different.
Yeah.
Lengths
The
and
last
stuff.
one was
Like
20
a-
minutes that I went
Yeah, I
to.
went to a half-hour one on the
A
weekend. It was
ceremony,
great.
yeah.
So you wouldn't go to all the effort of getting dressed up for 20 minutes.
No.
No,
Not without getting at least a bloody party pie.
Yeah.
nice.
What are you going for if you get married, Matthew? What kind of reception are you thinking will take place afterwards? You going
positive one?
finger food? You sit down chicken meat? You're thinking
Sit down chicken meat.
sit down
I'm
chicken
thinking
meat,
a sit-down
stand up,
chicken
run
meat would be
around.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
a song.
Yeah, sit down with share plates, I think, is a good option.
Oh, so
Share plates, so it's like big platters and you just take what you want.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the sort of alternating, you have
Yeah.
chicken, you
That's a
have
bit
fish.
done now.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
It's more, I feel like the last few weddings I've been to have all been share plates on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just pick what you want.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
platter
because
rolls
then everyone
out.
can have anything.
That's how it
Yeah.
should be.
You don't want people swapping their steak
No,
and
I
chicken
don't want the
across the
chicken.
table.
How embarrassing.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And at yours, there was meat and there was chicken. And it was lovely.
I didn't eat a thing. I don't
Chicken
even
is
know
not
what
meat, obviously.
No, but like red meat.
Yeah,
You didn't
Red
eat
meat, white
anything
meat.
on your wedding day?
Didn't you?
barely.
William.
too
You ate a
nervous.
couple of pingers, surely.
That's a joke.
Of course, it's a joke, Matthew.
From Mark. Hi team, great to hear you back on air.
Hi, Mark.
I was just talking about Marty's little visit from the Gout Goblin
Oh, God.
and the pain it creates.
Well, how's he described the pain?
I can sympathise. It's some of the worst pain I've felt for such a little area of the body.
It's insane how much it hurts.
It is honestly more pain than the heart attack I had back in 2013.
Oh my
What?
God.
I'm telling
really?
you,
Jeez.
if you haven't had gout, you can't explain to people how. I don't know why it's so painful. It just is.
Yeah.
Was there any discharge of pus crystals from you?
No,
Like
just-
we saw on those photos?
I don't,
Just
I
wait.
don't know what was going
That
on
was
in those
horrendous.
photos last week. That was
That,
ridiculous.
you didn't need yours drained.
No, I did not.
No, thank goodness.
Mark has sent a photo of his right knee.
Give us a look. Oh, he's
And
got it
the
in his
gout
knee.
he had
Gout in the
it.
knee.
It was excruciatingly painful. Ended up going to hospital for pain relief and medication, but that wasn't before I grabbed a needle.
Try to drain
Don't
it.
tell me.
I
you
grabbed a
tried
needle, a syringe from work,
it.
as I haven't,
home surgery.
and stuck it under my kneecap.
Oh, should we do home surgery on the phones tomorrow?
Based on this,
Yeah, let's do it.
do you want to see what came out? Well, first of all, here is Mark's knee.
He got it out?
So this is just the
Oh,
size of
look
the knee.
at it. Three times the size of his
God.
other knee.
elephantitis.
Is Matthew going to want to turn his eyes away?
And
No,
then,
no, no,
Is
it's
there
just-
a photo of the syringe?
It's a photo of a syringe.
Oh
and
my
that's what he pulled
God.
out of it.
That's just the
don't,
fluid.
Don't do that.
He's pulled out some yellow
I feel
gout
like
juice.
you're not
Oh.
qualified to be pulling gout
she's
juice
not.
out of-
That'll get infected.
How many mils would that be?
10.
10 mils
Yeah.
of just yellowy pus.
And that would only be a portion of it. He wouldn't have even put it into the right place.
Because all that swelling's just fluid that's just built up.
It's
That's
gout
not.
fluid. It's uric acid is what the fluid is.
And it does look a little bit like wee.
I thought that the uric acid was solid.
No,
Like it was like crystallized.
no, I think I think you're
At a
right. I
point.
think it's. Look, I don't know what it is.
I think that's fucking
I
fluid.
just know it's incredibly painful.
I just know that. Ouch, my foot.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! I was talking to another mate on the weekend who'd had gout, and he couldn't even put his sheet on his foot.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so
No.
painful.
Mark says, anyway, take your gout meds, but not too many, as you'll end up with the liquid sit-downs.
Oh, mate,
You squirty.
I know exactly what he means.
Oh, really?
Get the squirts?
Oh.
Is that why you were a bit squirty the other day?
It must have been.
Actually, you're right. I thought it was the chili from the
no,
tie.
it was the squirty.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
of
the
course. It's the
medication.
medication because I'd only just started it
right.
too.
And I do think that's what's making you so tired.
It
Is that
could-
is really unlike you to sleep as much as you did on the weekend.
Oh my God, I nearly killed myself with sleep. All right, we got to go.
We got to go.
All right, get in touch
Bye-bye
with
now.
us anytime through Insta at Marty
Why
Sheargold
do they
Show.
keep showing this woman? Sorry, Troy.
We'll chat to you next time from Triple M.
Cat Empire.
Tara, whatever her name.
Tara Brown. Tara Brown.
Hello.
Hi, this is Harry Styles.
Harry.
Miss some Marty?
Now hang on.
Or just want some more Marty in your life?
You dirty old bird.
Then get the Marty Sheargold Show on the Listener app.
Here if you need me.
Just search Marty and he'll be in your ears.
That's got to hurt.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show.